Hello everyone and welcome back to another reading. Today we're looking into a beautiful surprise that's coming towards you. Okay, so what do you need to know about your beautiful surprise coming towards you? We have three groups we can choose from today. For group number one, we have this beautiful Queen of Cups. For group number two, we have this Knight of Pentacles. And for group number three, we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, see what you feel drawn to. Maybe it's the numbers and the timestamps, okay? We have group 1, 2, and 3. Just take your time. Take a deep breath, pause the video, whatever you need to do. And so something can stand out to you. But there's maybe one card that jumps out immediately and grabs your attention. Just go with your gut, okay? Your intuition knows best. Maybe you feel drawn to more than one. There could be multiple messages here for you in different piles, okay? And thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a pleasure doing the readings for you, and I'm excited to do this one because we're looking into a surprise for you. And without further ado, let's just hop right into your readings. Hello, beautiful group number one, and let's look into your surprise that's coming towards you. Beautiful surprise, and you also felt drawn to this super awesome Queen of Cups. I also heard, why don't you make yourself a surprise, okay? Why don't you surprise yourself with a spa day, with a relaxed day? I mean, if you felt drawn to this, definitely the vibe that's coming through here. Okay, I'm getting a lot of just comfort, being in the moment, having a time out, okay? What's the surprise? A beautiful surprise coming towards group number one. I did hear spoil yourself, obviously, right, when we look at this Queen of Cups here, but something that will make you emotionally very, very happy, rejuvenated as well. Okay, let's get you a few more cards for you, beautiful group and number one, for your beautiful surprise that's coming towards you. Let's get a few more tarot cards first. What is a beautiful surprise coming towards group number one, please? What is a beautiful surprise coming towards group number one? You have the Six of Cups, even more water. Look at that. It's a pool. Just happy times here. Also happy times of something that you've done in the past here. You could also be spending time with parents or spending time with children, okay, with your family. And the Page of Pentacles. Ooh. I did see somebody really, when I look at this image here of the Queen of Cups, I did see somebody being in the tub literally and having the doorbell ring. Don't we all love that when we're busy in the bathroom when the doorbell rings because we're getting a package, and it's a package you don't want to miss, okay, and don't want to run to the post office and wait a day or something like that. So but there's a nice delivery coming towards you, okay? This is just a metaphor, but there's a delivery coming towards you that might have to do something with your past, okay? Maybe something from the past is coming back. I also see kids visiting you or your family visiting you, okay? Also on the bottom, we have the Eight of Wands here. There is some quick communication coming in. So instead of like the package, Amazon guy ringing your doorbell, this could also be a phone call. We're making new discoveries here, so you might also really hear something really beautiful from a family member or something from your past, somebody, okay? Somebody you haven't heard from in a while, okay, might come through here. There might also be this big surprise, the beautiful surprise that's coming through could also have something to do with, for somebody here, about work. While you're in a relaxed state, group number one, you might get an offer or something that you worked for in the past already, okay? Something that will really resonate with you on a deeper level here. that might also want you to pick up old stuff, old books, old something to really look into them again, okay? This could have something to do with a job offer coming through when you're least expecting it. And then all of a sudden you're forced to re-educate yourself or refresh your memory. Refreshing a memory is really coming through here, okay? Something needs to be looked at closely, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun for you. And a beautiful challenge. That's, I feel like, also why this woman here is reading a book in a tub, which fits really in with your message. You might have to refresh your memory about something, okay? But I feel like it's going to be extremely fulfilling. It's going to make you very, very happy. So this is a big surprise that's coming in pretty fast. See, 8 of Pentacles. It might really have something to do with work here. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands underneath as well. This could be something that you have to quickly, you know, when you go to a new job and they train you, but you have to speed up the process. You have to really pay a lot of attention, okay? You also, like, maybe you have to combine a few things here, like having a bath while you're studying, just so you can also relax, to not overwhelm yourself. But I see this as something really beautiful. Or it could also be that, that was one example, but it could be also translated into different areas, right? Let's say with the Lovers we saw also, maybe you have to make a choice and you're looking into the past, into your memory account, okay? Or you're picking something up again that has to do with something from your past, something you already know, but you may have like forgotten bits and pieces about it. So we're putting pieces back together here, and we're really looking closely onto something very specific that you've already known from the past. It could also be a person who is also coming back, okay? Refreshing your memory about something. Maybe a lover wants to come back to you and it's been a while or something like that, okay? And they're reminding you of all the good times that you guys had together. But I think regardless what this is here, for group number 1, which area of your life, it's going to be extremely exciting, okay? Extremely exciting. Something, these little gems here, let's say these little gems are either a person in your past and one specific one stands out again, okay, and grabs your attention. Or this could also be the knowledge I talked about, like in a job situation, right? Where you have to refresh your memory because of the things you've learned before, but now they're so in the background that you have to really pull out those old books and make sure you refresh your memory to be good to go, to get into this new position. A new old position, basically, okay? But it's something that's exciting. So that's a beautiful surprise coming towards you, group number 1. Really, really cool. It has something to do with your past, okay? That's coming back, but it's not a negative thing. So don't worry about it. Even if you don't want somebody to come back, maybe it's not somebody you would expect anyways, because this is beautiful, okay? This is a beautiful surprise coming towards you. Let's get a few of those. Beautiful surprise coming towards group number 1, please. A beautiful surprise. Oh, look at that. And success, yes. I do believe that your success is already within you here. That's why I'm feeling you're going to be very happy, okay? You're going to be very happy digging in the past again. And as I said, it could be multiple different things for different people here, but it's going to make you so happy because we're bringing something back to the surface. You know, these pictures are under the surface, and the ducky is looking right at you on top, swimming on above. So there is something we need to put attention again on, something we've already known from the past, learned in the past. We have to swim with it again. We need to dig out those old boxing gloves. So, you know, I don't know why I'm getting this example right now. Like, dust them off. Like, something needs to be dusted off and reused, okay? Also, if this is a job offer or something like this that's coming towards you, or just an offer in general with a person, whatever it is, you might feel initially like, oh my goodness, I don't know anything about this. But that's why I feel you do know. You have a lot more potential and knowledge than you think you do. Okay, for whatever this beautiful surprise is leading to success. You have what it takes. So I don't want you to ever question this and question yourself. It might need some polishing, okay? It might need to be looked at closer, but I think you're going to pick it up like this, and it's going to lead, obviously, to success here. What's another beautiful surprise coming towards? Freedom. It could also be financial freedom. Maybe you're also really looking at your investments again, okay, at your savings, and really figuring out, oh my goodness, I have been doing something for such a long time, you know, but maybe it needs a bit of a closer look. Maybe one of the investments needs a bit of a closer look because it has great potential right now. Okay, something's very quickly happening here and will surprise you big time. And this might be an idea that's coming to you while you're in a state of emotional happiness, okay, while you're in a zone of like relaxation. It might come to you. Maybe you're floating on a pool, you know, on a floaty, and you're just having a good time, and suddenly, boom, maybe somebody else will point something out here, but something will get the ball rolling, because this is the Page of Pentacles already. Okay, so we're basically skipping the ace here. The idea is there. It's all within you already. That surprise is really also either something you're going to make yourself. Like I said, maybe you want to surprise yourself with a spa day. Okay, that could be. But I do believe that whatever is coming towards you, this offer, this opportunity, is leading immediately to success, which would also bring some sort of freedom in your case. Freedom of happiness, freedom to also be authentically you here with the rainbow. Something where you can really express yourself, okay? People will also see your abilities and your knowledge, and might also be through your age, okay? Maybe you reached a specific age already and you have this adult, like this experience, this knowledge, this wisdom around you, okay, that really leads you to success and freedom as well. The freedom also to be yourself, 100%, I feel, is also another thing. There's one big surprise here that incorporates a lot of things that will make you really, really happy, group number one. It's incredible. Yeah, see, while in solitude, while you're being in this mode here, something is going to come through from your past, or you have to pick something back up from your past. Absolutely incredible message, group number one. Let's see if we can get some more information about this with a Lenormand card here. For group number one, this big surprise, this beautiful surprise that's coming towards group number one. Yeah, it will be delivered to you here. It's a journey into the past, I feel. Might be down memory lane, okay? Really picking up maybe specific pictures too, digging something up, because you could also get some sort of nudge from your intuition, okay, about a person that might be very beneficial for you, or you're suddenly working with somebody, you think like, hey, I know this person, okay, but they might have some sort of gift for you, like there's some sort of success in the past here that we can relearn, refresh, okay, it's the same thing, but it's a journey to the past, which again could be literally something like you being surprised by your parents who live maybe in a different city or overseas, or you get a nice phone call that you weren't expecting, okay? Or a delivery, as I said. Here's the child. I said also children, okay? There could be something about children here for sure with the Queen of Cups and the Six of Cups. I see this as could be a child situation, a children, like a new beginning here too with the Page of very young energies, okay? It's funny that it's a young energy that you already know something about, which is really interesting. Very, very cool. It could also be something about your child. Let's say your child is calling you with this great news, okay? Very, very interesting. And again, a new beginning also is represented here by the child at the Lenormand. This is definitely a new beginning that feels like you already know a lot about, okay? But you just have to refresh your memory. And on the bottom, we have the fish. It could definitely be about finances, as I already talked about. Maybe you're looking at your finances very closely, okay, making sure they're up to date. You're finding a gem in there that you could maybe invest somewhere else, or maybe you have more than you thought you have, okay? This could be also something here. You might also get the delivery of money here with the ship, okay, and the Page of Pentacles and the fish, which lead you to success. Your new job might lead you to more success financially than you were wondering or thinking about. We also have the heart on the bottom. We also saw the lovers already. So this could literally be also about a new person that might already have been in your life before, okay, in some way or another. Really, really cool, group number one. Let's get you a few last messages from the beautiful Divine Messenger for group number one for their beautiful, beautiful surprise coming. What's that beautiful surprise coming here for group number one? Beautiful. Ooh, I like this. Oh, look, the hummingbird. I said, ooh, I like this. I like this feather. Very pretty. And it's the hummingbird. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. New joy is on the way. Yeah, most definitely. We have joy right here. You felt already drawn to the new joy. It's like this joy is already in your vibrational field. It just literally just needs to be discovered here. And this discovery, I really feel like it's kind of come through some sort of delivery. Either a call, a package, a letter. Okay, even though we don't see the letter in here, but the ship came also after I talked about this sensation that I got with the Amazon guy. Really, really funny. Release what you've been carrying and lighten up. Now, a new joy is on the way for you, group number 1. Really, really beautiful. A beautiful surprise coming your way, which will lead to success and freedom. It could also be like financial success, right? Financial freedom here. Something is suddenly growing because you found this one gem, okay, out of many. Maybe you're finding money somewhere too, from somewhere hidden in one of the boxes that you have, okay, stored away. It's really interesting. Could be an inheritance here as well, okay? But it definitely leads to a new beginning here, financially. Which is so beautiful. I'm so happy to give this message here for a beautiful surprise coming towards your group number 1. And thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope that helped, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 2. And you felt drawn to this beautiful Knight of Pentacles here. And we're looking into your beautiful surprise that's coming towards you, okay? With this card, I immediately feel stepping stones, and also the situation is gaining momentum. So I feel like your surprise, so beautiful surprise, is coming closer and closer and closer. You know what I mean? It's really reaching up high, okay? And it's almost there. And you also, with the stars in the background here as the path, or the it's the stepping stones on the path. You're already walking towards fame almost, okay, with the stars. It's like the stars on the bottom, the famous people who have stars, okay, in Los Angeles. Wow. You're making your way towards being famous potentially here, group number 2. But that's just one message that's coming through here, which is really cool, which could also be represented in your work, right? You may have thought, okay, I also heard thorough, the word thorough, being very thorough going your path, but I feel like suddenly it's going to just pick up, okay? It's picking up because I feel like you've had this potential all along. You planted and started something on a very fertile ground, group number 2, and I think it's finally ready to be released, to this surprise, you know, this beautiful surprise for it to come through and come to fruition. Really amazing. You always had star potential, I heard, group number 2. Already, in all ways. Yeah, I hear domino effect, momentum. Okay, let's get you a few more of these tarot cards first. For group number 2, what is a beautiful, beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2, please? Beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2. Beautiful surprise for group number 2. I really heard happiness, honestly. When I shuffle, all I hear is happiness. Whatever the surprise is, I feel it's going to make you really happy. What's beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2, please? 6 of Pentacles. Helping hands, give and take. Cause and effect, okay? As I said, you put this roll into action, this rock into action, this ball. You pushed the ball, okay, into the right direction, and you kept at it, and now it's finally paying off. Let's get another one first. Another Pentacles card, so it could definitely also have something to do with finances, right? And then we have the 2 of Pentacles, so lots of Pentacles here for you. Give and take. You're going to be also supported in this. And then we have the Emperor on the bottom. What's underneath there? Transformation, peace, justice. Wow. Yeah, Emperor is on his path here as well. And he is going at it like he's looking left or right. He knows that this is meant for him, okay? You were walking your path like you know it's yours. That's why I mean with the stars underneath here, you know that you're destined for something amazing, group number 2. I feel here also with the different gems and the give and take and the helping hands here, I feel you can make, this has been made out of things that are similar but yet different for some reason. So also, if you want to implement something here to make your big surprise finally coming through, you can use something that is similar. But if you think it's very different, just make sure, you know, if you look at these stepping stones here from the crystals, the slabs of those crystals, they're all different color. They might all be a different crystal, but they're all crystals. So with the 6 of Pentacles is a helping hand, also give and take. Something is a give and take. So maybe you're going to be very successful with something to add also something to your success or to your business plan, so to speak, or to your business that is similar but not the same, okay? Similar but the same but not. Like adding something to it, adding another crystal that is still a crystal but might have a completely different color. That might spice up this this journey here. Like, oh yeah, it's finding your style, group number 2. If really the big surprise that's coming towards you is you finding your style. And that's a really, really big message, especially for people who are artists, people that are creative in nature, no matter what your job is or what you want to have success with. What is really making all these famous people stand out is that they're all individually, uniquely themselves, okay? They took their path, no matter what it looked like, and they made it very authentically them. So an actor, for example, is very unique in a way, right? You need an actor with this facial expression, or they're really good at this and this and this, or they just specialize in this area, but they still can slip into different roles. But they're still an actor. You know what I mean? It's like adding or bringing out all the flavor that you have on your path. So if you were scared of maybe branching out or not finding your niche with something here, what I'm seeing with the 2 of Pentacles is you don't have to choose one or the other. You can take both. You can take both if they're still crystals, okay? If you're an actor, you can play a positive role and a negative role, let's say sad and happy. But you're still the actor. You're the one who keeps the teeter-totter on, you know, from in balance, basically. I mean, yes, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, and it goes down, but that's what we need, right? We need the duality. But the beautiful thing is we have now not like a piece of coal on this side and a diamond on that side, and you always have to make sure you're lifting up the one side. It's actually, you can combine multiple things that you have as a talent and gift that you can use, okay, for your success. So you're finding your style. You're finding your niche is the next big, beautiful surprise that's coming towards you, group number 2. To really become also that star, right, that you already are underneath. Other people might also show you this here. They might support you in this because they see the authenticity in you. They see your unique talent that you have, okay, that nobody else has. Really embracing who you truly are as your huge, huge surprise that's coming towards you. And it's going to make you feel really happy. As I said, I already felt happiness here coming through. Maybe if there was a last thing missing, is that you have more opportunities and more things, talents and gifts than you think. And you can use them all. You don't have to choose one, okay? And be like, oh, that's boring, or I don't know if that's my best gift. But I feel like you can combine multiple talents here of yours that will bring you towards success here. That's really, really nice. And you can switch back and forth, I feel. You can combine them, but you can also use one at a time, okay? Okay, today or for this role, I really need this talent. And for this role or this day, I really need this talent. So this is actually a way better foundation to have than somebody who is just really, really good at one thing. You know what I mean? You actually are good at multiple different things. And if you thought that was a weakness, it's actually a strength, which is a huge, beautiful surprise coming towards you. Okay, for beautiful group number 2, and that will make you the emperor here, okay? That will make you successful and stand out, and to be also looked up towards. Like some people will look up to you, I feel like. You could also be helping others with that, with some teachings like that, for example. What's a beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2, please? What's a beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2? Illumination. Yeah, you'll be illuminated. You'll be a star. You're gonna get like some sort of award or some sort of recognition, some sort of like the wall of fame, you know. You're gonna be put up there too, eventually. That's what I feel like is this big surprise. What's this beautiful surprise, please, for group number 2? And change. Wow. It's this beautiful change. This change that is very liberating and illuminating. Illuminating what is meant for you, okay? This is a change into a beautiful new beginning here. I love this color as well. Into a more of a change of like give and take. Also being very accepting of you and who you are and how you are, I heard. So there is a lot of growth within your personality because you're finding your style. So you finally also will feel more free, you know, within this change. So there's a beautiful surprise and sense of illumination and change coming towards you. Something will be highlighted within you. Might be coming from someone else here, that somebody else is like, hey, you're really good at this and this and this, and I have the perfect career for that, or I have the perfect opportunity for that. Okay? Yeah, and be open for it, see? Just be open for it. Be open. Be even more open than you already are. You're being utilized in multiple different ways here, but you can utilize it in multiple different ways. You don't have to narrow it down too much, group number 2. And I think this will be feeling very liberating to you. It's a beautiful surprise coming towards group number 2, please. Beautiful surprise for group number 2. It's a ship as well. We had that in group number 1. Some travel could be indicated here, okay, but it could also be just the journey of this. So it's a very neutral card here. It's some sort of delivery, or it's something that's coming from far away, from a distance. But that's also what we see in the Knight of Pentacles, right? It's the slowest knight, but I think that's a good thing too, because you're supposed to figure it out. You're supposed to figure it out on your own path that is already aligned. You're definitely aligned, group number 2. The only thing you need to understand is that you will be finding your style, your perfectly unique, authentic style. Okay, beautiful surprise for group number 2. Beautiful surprise for group number 2. Here's the dog. There's a loyal friend here, potentially, that could come and help you with this or point something out. You know, helping hand is here as well. And we have the new beginning, the child. This could also be a child, your child, something like that here. Okay. Here's a new beginning. It might come, it might be delivered to you here by somebody. You might get a puppy. The new surprise might be a puppy. Sorry, I just saw a little puppy being shipped here, being shipped over or flown over or something like this. Maybe is a new dog on its way to you. Okay, this is very specific. Okay, that won't resonate with a lot of people, but could be a kitty. Okay, it doesn't have to be a dog. Could be some sort of pet. But overall, group number 2, something is on its way to you. Okay, like we can see that here too. That's the path. It's a slow one. It's a long distance here, but something is on its way to you, and it's a new beginning, a change. A beautiful positive change here. And this might as well also be, if you're this creative artsy person, okay, or you're doing something in that field, this could be your style. As I said, it's on its way to you, that surprise. Beautiful new beginning that will illuminate and liberate something inside of you. Let's get you a last message from from the Divine Feather Messenger here for group number 2. This beautiful surprise for group number 2. Okay, we have the Falcon. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. Wow. Yeah, there will be something illuminated for you here on your path, okay? that brings some sort of change here and new beginning. Use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. So you might be faced with some sort of decision here, but it's a blessing, okay? There's a lot of blessings coming towards you here. Because I feel like also about the groundwork, you already laid the groundwork for this to come through. I actually want to get another one for you here, group number 2. This beautiful surprise, please, for group number 2. It's funny because I talked about decisions that you do not have to make a decision one way or another. It's not a black or white decision. But here it says, use your keen perception and skill in making decisions. Do not delay. So I do believe that your decision making, like your black and white or your opposites, whatever you think is maybe opposite, can be combined in some way. And here we have the beautiful little finch. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. More choices. So you don't only have one surprise coming towards you, you have multiple surprises coming towards you. And first, I feel like they might seem like a change, you know, like, oh, I don't know. But I think soon you will figure out that this change is not to be meant as I have to choose one or the other. And that is this beautiful surprise that's coming towards you. Whatever change and new beginning is coming, it's going to be very supportive of your already existing foundation, okay, of your already existing path. New opportunities and choices are opening to you now. Claim them. So amazing, group number 2. I'm so really happy for you. I hope that helped for your beautiful surprise coming towards you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, beautiful group number 3, and we're looking into your beautiful surprise that's coming towards you, and you felt drawn to this really cool 9 of Cups here. I actually heard immediately that something will turn out better than you expected. With this picture here, with this 9 of Cups specifically. Something will turn out even better. Really cool. Let's get you a few more tarot cards first from this deck for your beautiful surprise coming towards you. And with the 9 of Cups, you just sit back and relax. Ooh, this one wanted to come right away. It's the number 5, the Hierophant, which here is the officiant, okay? Something will be made official potentially here too. Or you're going to be learning something, teaching something. Okay, let's get another card first. It's going to turn out better than you thought. This beautiful surprise for group number 3. And we have the 7 of Cups. Look at all these gold choices. I feel you're not going to be making a wrong choice here. We also have the End with the Death card here on the bottom with transformation, okay? Maybe there will also be a transformation of like stressful times, okay? Something where it was really difficult to make a decision on, or some sort of confusion that was going on. I also heard putting an end to something here. Something will be officially over, and that might be confusion, worrying, okay, about something specific here, or not knowing where to go next. I feel there's also a bit of a pause here, even though the 9 of Cups is like satisfaction, having more than you need, okay? But maybe that is also what happened a little bit. Maybe you were in a position where you just did not know what to do. What's the next step? What's going to come after this, okay? So I feel like with this, actually, I feel the officiant saying something is going to be officially done with, okay? Something is going to be officially over, and we're moving into a new beginning here. With this transformation card, I actually want to take this here. We also have the 9 of Swords underneath. The worrying I already talked about. Could also be about relationships here. We have the Knight of Cups. Maybe that you're finally letting go of something here, or somebody, okay? Could also be a past loved one here for somebody, I heard. So there might be a new beginning here. A new foundation is coming in for you, group number 3. The beautiful surprise is that something is officially ending in a positive way. So no more confusion. Okay, let's get you an oracle card here, please, for this transformation, this new beginning, please, for group number 3. So if this phase of confusion, of nothing happening has been bothering you, or was like, maybe it was a period of grieving too as well here, potentially, it's going to be over. There will be a new beginning. For group number 3, a beautiful surprise, please. A beautiful surprise for group number 3. Ooh, inner peace. More inner peace. Picking up right where we left off. Okay, I heard that very specifically. Maybe you felt this, something happened, and then there was a period of nothingness or confusion, and now we're going back to where we started. Okay. You're being reset, I heard. The beautiful surprise is something is over, some sort of stage, phase, something. Okay, something is over. Okay, what else is a beautiful surprise for group number 3? Beautiful surprise for group number 3. Action. Inner peace and action. It's also this, as I said, this state of like confusion or not knowing what to do, so maybe you didn't do anything, is over. So now you find inner peace, like something is calming down inside of you, group number 1. This fire is like dampened, okay, it's put out. I see the smoke coming up when you put water onto the campfire. It's been put out, okay, the fire's been put out. You can now relax and in peace take your next action step. I feel like now you also, this surprise is going to be also something like you finally know what to choose or what to do next. Or what not to do again. I heard, okay. I think you learned a very big life lesson, group number 3, and it's time for you now to move forward in peace, okay? Do your next action step. This period of not knowing or confusion or stagnation is over. Really interesting here. Beautiful surprise for group number 3, please. Beautiful surprise for group number 3. Here's the mountain. Yes, an obstacle that needed to be overcome, okay? Or needs to be overcome. And it seemed really big. Yeah, we have an institution here, like a building. It could also be something that's just really big and tall, or it seemed very big. A beautiful surprise, please, for group number 3. Here's the fox. Yeah, you may have evaluated something for a while here from a distance, and you may have not approached it, and you maybe couldn't figure out how to approach it yet because it seemed very big and out of your league or out of reach. It could also have been a job offer where you think like, oh, no, I don't have the necessary knowledge or background for this, okay? It just seemed maybe we made something bigger through time here than it needed to be, and I think that is officially over. I think with the fox here too, in the end, you're finally figuring out how to really feel about something and how to take action. How are we going to get to the chickens now? Okay, you're finally figuring this out. I think this is time almost here that made things worse because it took so long potentially here, but that's finally over. With the fox is clever. Okay, we're now moving into the positive side of the archetype of the fox, which is cleverness and smartness. And that will bring you inner peace because it's not shakeable. You figured something out, or something just literally was officially, okay, it's done. But putting out this fire, as I saw somebody taking a big bucket of water and throw it onto the fire. Off, okay, done. Don't want to deal with this anymore. It's over. I want to go back to my peace. I know I'm clever enough. I know I'm smart enough, and something will the heck work out for me, okay? And this is the energy that's coming towards you, this surprise. It's also gaining back your power, which is inner peace. When you're relaxed and confident, you naturally know what to do, group number 3, which is really, really cool. I have to say. I want to actually get a few tarot cards for you. Oh, see, this card is falling out again. Here's your new foundation. Celebration could be milestone, could be a birthday as well here. Maybe with a milestone coming around the corner, like going around the sun, like a birthday, for example. You're making a decision. You're making this decision of no more. I'm looking forward now. I'm looking into the future. I'm planning again. I know what to do. I had my time of rest, or I had my time to grieve, you know, to get over this, or take my time apart here also, okay? So there's definitely a new beginning here, a new foundation, or a celebration as a big surprise here. Really, really nice. The Four of Wands. Absolutely beautiful. A strong foundation, which again is your inner peace, but also confidence. Like a lot of confidence is coming through. But the fox could also represent work, okay? In this, with this building here. As I said, it could be something at your workplace, or you just didn't know what to do, which work to do, or where to go, or how to be. Where do I fit in? Okay. Maybe you had too many options, as I said. With the Nine of Cups too, is always having more than enough, okay? But I think this time is done. You're confidently now moving into your new foundation here. Could be a new home as well, or a city, a place to live. Okay, you know where to go. This is just this big surprise, the beautiful surprise that's coming towards you. You know what to do. You know where to go, you know where to live, you know where to work, or at least your worth, okay? You know your worth. You're smart now. You're peaceful, assertively taking action. Is there another advice, please, for group number 3 for this? Thank you. Look at that. Joy. Here's the Sun card, okay? There's lots of happiness coming through. We can't get better than the Sun card, to be honest. It could also be like a wedding. We have the officiant here. Could also be a proposal or a wedding. Okay, something like this where maybe you were confused about it, but there's an end. There's an end, definitely transformation from being confused into being very sure. Knowing what to do, like the obstacles are removed. Something doesn't seem so big and out of reach anymore. Okay, here with the Sun card, joy, innocence, okay, happiness. Just being happy. Figuring something out. I also feel like you had some sort of aha moment, group number 3. I honestly feel that here for you, because the inner peace and the action just makes me feel so confident, you know? Gives me this feeling of confidence, knowing what to do, how to move forward, and with whom to move forward. What do you really want? How do you really want to feel? Okay? Also understanding that it is up to us to set our vibrations straight, okay? You attract what you're vibing on right now. Could be also a milestone of literally letting go of the past here, I have to say, for somebody. If there was a divorce or so, I do believe something is coming to an end. Some sort of confusion, struggle. Really, really cool. Yeah, we have 7 of Pentacles on the bottom here with the Fool card, so definitely a leap of faith right into your new beginning here. Not over worrying so much anymore, I feel. No matter, regardless of the situation of your life, at the area, okay, that is your area. Whatever that means to you, work-wise, relationship-wise, spiritually. You may also be presented with way more options now, okay? There's definitely some sort of period is over here, where there is nothing happening. You might also have options now to move up the ladder in your workplace, or also financially. Not financially so much. I see more like a work situation here. But essentially that will put your finances also in a better position, because if we're moving up the ladder or presenting ourselves more assertively is definitely going to be helpful. I mean, we have 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. What am I talking about? And the 8 of Pentacles, like, scratch that, okay? We also have the fish here in the inner peace. Fish in the Lenormand is finances, okay, if I want to look at this now from that angle. You may have also, being in this 9 of Cups mode, maybe you really tried to manifest in a relaxed state, okay? And it's officially now coming through your manifestations. You have your inspired action, inner peace and action. So maybe your inspired action is finally coming through while you're being in a happy zone here, being in your happy place, playing. You get inspired action, what to do, how to get there, okay? Let's get you a last card from the Divine Feather Messenger here for beautiful group number 3, for a beautiful surprise that's coming towards group number 3. Beautiful surprise for group... Uh-oh. Okay. We have the Cardinal here. Stand tall and proud. Yes! See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Yes, confidence, assertiveness. Already talked about all of this. Wow, this is incredible. It's going to be beautiful. Your transformation here is going to be amazing. Stand tall and proud. See the leadership role unfolding ahead of you. Yeah, I see this here with the tower. So something that may have seemed like an obstacle is actually now a good challenge. Something you want to move towards, okay? Or something that seemed out of reach or too big for you or too good to be true. Could be a partner, could be a job situation, okay? Or something, you know, that you weren't expecting to make more money off. We had the 7 of Pentacles here. It's definitely growing, okay? Things are growing. They're getting bigger, taller. You're getting taller and more proud, yeah. This inner peace and inspired action is definitely really something that's coming through as your beautiful surprise group number 3. And with that said, thank you so much for tuning in. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.